Hey guys, what is up? Today we are working with the Valspar concrete stain again. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I started off by cleaning the floor, sweeping, and then I mopped like 3 times. I also scrubbed any drywall or large gunk or anything that was on there. I scrubbed with a sanding pad and a scraper. Alright guys, so we mopped like 3 times to get all the old drywall compound that was on the floor. I scraped with the spatula, and then I also used just some sandpaper to sand around at different areas to get rid of some stains. So we're going to do the fast prep, and this is like an acid etcher / cleaner. So you make sure you wear gloves and rubber boots. I got rubber shoes on. And you're supposed to wear glasses, but I don't have any. But we're going to clean this maybe once or twice more and then let it dry before we do the stain. Alright, so we just poured directly onto the concrete, and then we used this little mop to just kind of push it around, let it get into all the pores, and just start working and etching. And at the same time I also had a helper, so he was scrubbing the floor while I was moving this acid stuff around. And you can see it fizzing. That just means it's working and it's etching the concrete.
Really grind like it's 10 of me. Sauce drip, I got the recipe. And you can find me where that pressure be.
Alright guys, so we etched it and then we mopped. I just kind of used the mop to move it around. You can see it working. We just scrubbed areas that were like dirty, that we're trying to get some of the stains off a little more. We used a little bit less than the whole gallon, but we have the door open now and the fan going, and we're just gonna let it air dry, and then we'll come back, maybe do a last mop with soap and water before. Alright guys, we let the floor air dry, and we are going to apply the first coat of the stain using a 6-inch roller, paintbrush, and we're all gonna pour it in this little handy cup, and we're just gonna roll. Alright guys, so this is a bit of a bigger room than the one we did last time, so I'm gonna start with the brush and just go all around the edge and cut in around the edge. And I don't need to get all the way down to the edge because we're going to put quarter round after this, but I'm going to get as close as I can.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I'm a real one, my day ones. Try to speak up, can't say no. dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10, 10, 80, my save on. Take it to the top on the baseline. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Jordan number 7, he's bored though. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and a giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Alright guys, we got the first coat done. It looks alright. I just have some areas here where I think we left it a little too thick and it dried, kind of puddled up. So hopefully with the second coat we can kind of cover that up and not leave lines like that. And I'm gonna go the other way. Hopefully it turns out okay.
Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Okay, I'ma hit for 20 off a laptop. In a Zoom meeting, making money is my backdrop. Ballpoint base hit.
Alright guys, we are back. We let this dry overnight. And I'm like, when I woke up this morning. The color is fine. I like the color. It's like a bluish grayish. But you can see the texture from the roller. And then you can also see the texture from the other thing, the mop thing that we used yesterday. I was trying to get rid of the lines so that it wouldn't leave lines. And it didn't leave as big of lines as the roller, but you can still see them. And anywhere where it puddled up and it was a little bit thick, you can see. So not too happy about that. I'm gonna try one last thing. I have about 1/4 of the gallon left, and I'm gonna put it in this little pump sprayer. And I'm just gonna spray it all over the room and see if we can get some texture on the floor. And I think I'm gonna try this again. I like the color and I like how it looks glossed. The only thing that I've had an issue with is the lines that you get. So next time I'm gonna try it with a sprayer and see if that helps. I still have that area back there that I need to do. So I'm gonna do that one with the paint sprayer, see the difference. I'll let you guys know.
I'm a baby, told her rub me like I'm Epcot. Whoa, whoa, I've been doing road on the go, get a bag and flip it, that's for sure. If it's show, that was never talk about nothing. Turn it down and go get you some money. Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money.
Alright guys, we are back. This is dry. And man, I wish I would have just done it like this from the very beginning. You can still kind of see the lines from the other things that we used. But hey, that's what I'm here for. I mess these things up so that you don't have to. But we are just gonna roll with it. This is gonna be our temporary room. We are moving and we're remodeling our new house, which is like 3 houses down from my in-laws house here. And this is gonna be our temporary room for the next couple of months until we get our house done. So I think this will be fine. And then after, it's just gonna be a kid's playroom. So it's gonna be fine. I really would have liked to have just done it with the sprayer from the very beginning. Live and you learn. We're going to gloss it right now with the roller. And that one you can't see the lines after, so that one will be fine with the roller. So let's go ahead and get started. We are using the Valspar protective sealer.
Designer all on you, but you can't buy the swag. No mirrors, those foo-foo, see the tag. You can bet if I spending this cause I get it back. I'm 5G, $1, I can see the lag. All I ever wanted was to have it all. Got close, never froze, had to risk it all. As a little boy, I wish I was a little tall. Never made the league, I find other ways to let me ball. Turn to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it. Turn a 10 piece to a 20 quick. I got money busting out the money clip. Make a call and hit another lick. Someone get the money counter, I can keep on thumbing it.
Alright, we're gonna let it dry. It says recoat in 2 hours, so we'll come back in 2 hours and see if it's gonna need another coat if we want it glossier. Alright guys, it dried and it's shiny, it looks good. Again, the only thing I did not like was the roller lines that I got. I wish I would have just sprayed it on from the very beginning.
Too bad, a nice roller.
Too bad, so sad. I think it was the guy that was rolling it, messed it all up. That guy right there messed it all up. But yeah, I mean, it's not horrible. It'll do. And I like the color. And I like the texture from the little sprayer. Next time on that other little area, I'm just gonna do a little spray just to see what it looks like. But that's it, guys. If you liked the video, hit that like, that subscribe down below.